I'm just going to work. I'm teaching today. And oh my god, it started snowing so much. Let me show you. So I just got home from the car repair and finally I have winter tires. This year, this winter tire thing was truly a challenge to say the least. So our winter tires were still held pretty close to where we used to live. Then we reserved the time to get the tires changed over there. But then we realized that, oh, we could just like go get the tires and do the changing of the winter tires here, so then we could just leave our summer tires here. I had already reserved the time to the previous place, and then I was like, okay, well, I'll just reserve a new time for the new place, and I did. So then I called the old place and I was like, hey, cancel that time and I'll just come get the tires. What is this girl wanting? They were like, okay, sure, like because obviously the tires were in like a storage. So they were like, okay, we'll get the tires and you can like come get them. A few hours later, they call me and they're like, oh yeah, so we got the tires now from the storage for you, but one of the tires is like faulty. It's like, okay, I called my dad to tell that one of the tires was faulty. We were like, okay, let's like see what we will do together. My dad sent me like a few options of like pretty good tires that we could like consider, and I was like, okay. So then the place that sells them, I called them and I was like, hey, I'm interested in this tire that you have. Do you have this tire in storage? Can I just come get it? And they were like, yeah, we have this tire. And I was like, okay, perfect, I'll come by and buy it tomorrow or the day after. Today morning we drive there, since obviously we didn't have the winter tires. My fiance's mom drove us there, and then I go to the counter and I'm like, hey, I called a few days ago. I was interested in these tires, so I would like to buy 2 of them. Because we decided with my dad that we'll buy 2 new tires and they'll go at the back, and then the best 2 of the 3 remaining old tires, that they will check which ones are the best and they will go to the front of the car. And then they're like, oh yeah, we don't have those tires. And I'm like,
but I just called and you told me that you had the tires.
The person was like, oh yeah, I didn't realize that you meant this like version 2 of the tire. I thought you meant the version 1 of the tire, and we have that, but we don't have the version 2 of the tire. Even though I don't understand how that's possible, because on the phone the person asked me like, oh, what's the price on our, like, first of all, the person asked me oh, what's the price on the website for the tire that you're looking at? I was like, do you not have your own website open? And then I was like, oh, this is the price, like 90 euros and something. And he was like, okay. So then I don't understand, because if they had the version 1 of the tire, which is obviously like an older version, the tire should be cheaper. So how do you get the version 1 and version 2 confused? Well, anyway, then he was like, okay, oh, well, we have these 2 other options, this, and like, I'm not a car person. I'm like, okay, well, this is the tire that I decided with my dad. Let me call him, see what he thinks, because the car is my dad's car. I'm buying, obviously, the tires that he wants for the car. So then I'm like, okay, I'll call my dad and see what he thinks. And then my dad is like asking about the tires and asking what the price difference is. And I'm like, oh, I didn't ask yet. I didn't get that far into the conversation with the person. And then my dad is like, okay, can you just like give the phone to the person? So I'll just talk directly with him. And I'm like, okay. So then like at the store, there was the clerk on the counter. And then like these 2, like probably like mechanic students, looked 16, 17, I don't know. And like when I give the phone to the clerk, the 2 teen boys are like laughing their asses off. Obviously they're thinking like, oh my god, this girl doesn't know anything. Like she's calling her dad. I'm like, yeah, not everyone knows about cars. Like, how about you go do some, like, I don't know. Like, ugh. And yeah, actually today morning, before we even left to go buy the tires, we already drove the car with the summer tires in the snow to the fixing place. The weather forecast was saying that it's gonna be snowing a lot later today. So we were like, okay, we'll take the car in the morning when it's not snowing yet, which was actually a very good idea. So at 11 anyway, I now walk there, I give the car keys, I'm like, I have the time at 11, blah blah blah. And then they're like, oh yeah, well, since you only have the time for the changing of the tires, but now they obviously have to like change the, I'm not sure what it is in English, but like obviously the old vanne to the new tire. And they're like, yeah, so we have to do like more work. We don't know when we'll get it done, so it could be anywhere from 1 to 2 hours. And at that point, I've like been up since 7, already out of the house to first drive the car to the place, then come back home, then go buy the tires, then come back home. Then I walk there in the horrible snowstorm, and I'm like, I have dance at 7:30. I have until that to wait. Just let me know when the car's done. And then I paid when the car was eventually done. And then I got to drive home with the winter tires. To be honest, where we live, we would not need a car. Like it's not a necessity for us, but it is nice. It's like a nice convenience. I'm not gonna lie. Linda! She's not allowed to be there. Obviously, like it's our choice to have the car and to deal with whatever comes with it. It is the downside of the convenience. All in all, today I paid 220 euros for the 2 tires. We did get like slightly better ones that we originally planned, and my dad was able to like bargain a little bit off. I think like maybe like 10 euros of both tires, which was nice. And then I paid 114 euros for the changing of the tires, storing our summer tires, and then the additional work that they had to do. Now I'm just gonna chill until I have dance, because I'm just so dead and done and hungry, and I need to make more coffee. Okay, so in the evening, to get my mind off of things, we went to the store and I went to look at some Squishmallows. And I really liked this clown Michelle. Unfortunately, she had something on her face. There was also this spring frog. I really liked it, as well as this little duck with the little flowers. Super cute. I really wanted to buy some, but I didn't. And I also really like this blueberry cow. The axolotl with a scarf, I also really loved her. She was super cute. Also pomegranate monkey. Do I need to say more? And then I just checked out what pom pals they had. This banana was really cute, but otherwise just pretty basic stuff, but yeah, didn't buy anything. How does one do the cosplay when there's this is on my lap?